Hello everyone, I hope you're all well and welcome to this watercolour painting of a sneaky dragon. I have been meaning to paint a dragon and draw one for such a long time, and I have started and finished many little dragons here and there, but I finally got round to finishing a dragon, so I really hope you enjoy it. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and I hope you like this painting. I'm using the watercolour paint pocket box by Winsor & Newton, the Coteman one, because I've been absolutely in love with the pigmentation. I think it has beautiful pigments and a lovely finish, and each individual colour in the box has a really nice tone as well. I love the tones of the blue and the turquoise, and there's a kind of scarlety colour as well, which I really like. So I've been testing out these little colours, and I think they work really well on fantasy paintings and any kind of magical scene. You really can use those pinks, blues and greens. They always look really fantastic in those sorts of magical, unearthly and ethereal paintings. So if you are one of those people that likes to paint those types of scenes, then I do recommend this little box, and obviously practicing with it, because it is very pigmented, so getting used to it is a little bit of a learning curve. And in terms of the story and why I decided to paint this dragon, I had this really small story in my mind of this dragon who lives underneath the mountain, and he's always hungry. So when he sees groups of people desperately trying to climb the mountain so that they can see the view from the top of the mountain, he offers himself as a tour guide. So we have a dragon as a tour guide on this beautiful mountain, and these are sort of overlooking a really lovely little town. And so this dragon is very charming and sits at the bottom of the mountain, waits for a nice group of people to come along who want to have a look at the top of the mountain and the view. And he says, "Oh, I will show you the way, come with me." So he shows them the way up to the top of the mountain, and they go up this windy route, up and up as the snow falls. And when they finally get to the top, it is at that point where the dragon says to them, "Now, this is where you give me your payment." And he tells them to give him their food and all their possessions, otherwise he will throw them off the mountain. So quite a sinister end to the story. And obviously, because the people are so fearful, they give all their food and their possessions to this very sneaky dragon, and then he flies away with his lovely lunch and all these riches from these people that he's taken. And then the people are stranded there and left to either find their way down the mountain or somehow survive on top of the mountain. But of course, ultimately they have to get out of there because the conditions are very bad, and they obviously realised that seeing the view was not worth it and they had to pay a huge cost for it. So that's the story, and it goes on, and this dragon is never caught, but he is really rather charming in the way that he's able to convince the people at the bottom of the mountain that he is this wonderfully knowledgeable tour guide and he's going to show them the way, when in fact it is the way to doom and to be robbed as well, which is nice into the bargain. So that's my little story, and I hope you like it. I've had a little bit of a hiatus the last weekend. I didn't upload actually, but I'm planning to upload a lot more, and I'm hopefully going to do some little live things as well, but not perhaps a ton of live streams, but I do really want to start doing a little bit more live, just to have a more relaxed and informal video as well. And I'm hopefully going to be doing a little giveaway in the future too, and I will give you more information about that in the future. So I hope you guys are all so well, and I hope to catch up with you all. Thank you again so much for your amazing comments on my last video. I am working on an oil painting and several oil paintings in fact. There's one of an octopus coming up soon, which will be super fun. I can't wait to show you that one, and just a number of ideas that I have that I really want to express in many other works. So just trying to get back into it. And again, I hope you're having a fantastic week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course, if you're new, and follow me on Instagram as well. My handle is Gemma_Ramji_art, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.